Hey guys, welcome back, and today doing my review of the JY Toys JY004. Now this is a Blade Nano QX clone, so another one of them. This is quite cheap, this is only $35, Gearbest sent me it, so yeah, that was really nice of them. And yeah, you can check out my unboxing, which is in the annotation above. This is quite impressed me. It's got inverted flight, that's one of the key features which will make people buy it. It's got really good inverted flight, which means that you press the button, the flip button here, and then push to either side. So the flip button there, push the stick to either side, and it'll flip upside down and fly upside down. So that's a really cool feature. Starting to come into a lot of quadcopters now, but yeah, this is my first one with inverted flight. So and it works absolutely perfectly. It flies just as good as when it's flying upright. So inverted flight on this is brilliant. We'll go what it comes with. It comes with a fair bit of stuff, well, kind of. It comes with a swappable canopy, which is another pretty cool feature. A little Spider-Man slash the Flash canopy, and you can swap it out here. There's little buttons there. This is the one it comes with, and then you can swap that in. Anyway, I like this one better. I fly with the Spider-Man, and in my indoor flight review, and it flies perfectly even upside down with Spider-Man on, so that's pretty cool. It comes with spare propellers, charging cable, which is actually quite a good charging cable. Has a high output rate, meaning it charges pretty quickly compared to like the Cyma one, which has a really low output rate, meaning it's bad for your batteries and it charges slow. This charges fast, and I really like it. I charge a lot of my batteries now, like my 150 milliamp batteries, because this is a 150 milliamp. This is also what it comes with. So it comes with the 150 milliamp here, and yeah, so it's just pretty standard. But I think that they should upgrade it to a higher battery, just because I'm getting really quite strange flight times with it. Most flight times have been around 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes, which is quite small, not very long flights, but that's doing like flips and flipping upside down and stuff. So I'm not sure if that takes away a lot of it, because one of the flights when I was actually timing, I timed like 5 flights because I just couldn't figure out the flight time. They just kept changing and changing and changing, and then I did a whole flight without doing anything, and I got 5 minutes. So that was pretty decent. But the weird thing was I got a 2-minute LBC warning, which is when the lights flash to tell you that the battery's going flat. So that went for 2 minutes, and all my other flights went for 30 seconds. So in the end, I just gave up on trying to get the flight time. It's around 3 to 5 minutes with the approximately 30-second LBC warning. I'll just say that, just because LBC, because I've given up. Also comes with a user manual here, and I definitely recommend them getting an English translator, like a fluent English. This is terrible English in here, so that's another thing to improve on. The transmitter here, I'm really impressed by this. I'm just really impressed by it. It's got a really nice size. Like, it looks a little bit like the Cyma normal one, but as you can see, it's a lot smaller than the Cyma. Well, a little bit, and it feels just a lot nicer than this Cyma transmitter, the normal Cyma. And I'm a really big fan of it. Like, it's perfect for thumb flies. And yeah, one thing it's a bit weird, has like a little lock thing on the yaw on just that side. It doesn't have it on this side. Oh, a little bit on that side, but on this it actually locks to the right. So really strange. Like, if you're trying to do some yaw, you kind of have to tug it back, which is really weird. I think they should fix that. And yeah, the sticks are quite tight altogether, but I'm a really big fan of it. This button's to do a flip. So a flip, you have to go up or down. You can only do a 360, you do forward or back flips, but to go upside down, you do side or side flips, so it'll flip upside down and fly. So that's pretty easy to get used to. It took me a while actually, because it doesn't actually mention it in the manual, so manual's pretty terrible. They really need to upgrade that. Just your trim buttons. This is auto return, so it just flies backwards. Not a great feature. Not a huge fan. And that's headless mode. So I don't really like headless mode. It doesn't really work that well on this anyway. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this transmitter. Here's the box. just your standard box. Go more into the quad now. I'm really quite a big fan of the flying capability. It's quite a stable one. Not quite as stable as the X9 here, which is another QX clone, just a little bit. It's a small downsized version. My review of this will be coming out soon, except I broke a motor, so I'm waiting for the new motor to come so I can do the flight review. But yeah, this is probably a bit more stable than this, than the JY, and I'm sure the Blade Nano QX is much more stable than this as well. But still a really nice flight, and the inverted flight function just makes it really fun. The range from the transmitter is pretty decent. It's around 100 meters. Charging time, I get around 35-minute charge with this charger since it's quite fast. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about it really. So I'll take it out for a flight. Welcome to the indoor flight of the JY Toys JY004. And as you can see, there is the surfing Spider-Man. Not sure if it's Spider-Man or Flash, but kind of like a mix of both. Got the Spider-Man head and the Flash body. So yeah, it's a really stable flyer. I'll start off with a hands-off hover. I just have to trim it up a little bit here. Try to come close to the camera so you can see it. Okay, I need some yaw trim. So there's the hands-off there. It handles pretty well hands-off. Probably the best I've got it so far. So that wasn't just a bad hover or anything, that was just... And I've actually figured out that when you have the other canopy on, you can take off upside down, which is really cool. Sometimes gets in the way of the crop. Yeah, thanks to you for sending me this. Really big fan of it, and well done to JY Toys. I'm pretty sure it's their first or second quadcopter they have on the market. Pretty sure it's their first. Definitely first on Gearbest and Banggood, but on, I think it was Deal Imprint. Oh, there we go, that's hands off. And that is just staying there. That's really good. Really stable and easy to fly. There's some yaw. I got distracted what I was saying before and I've forgotten. A really good yaw, and this is what you want to see. Flips upside down and flies, inverted flight. So now Spidey's upside down. I'm in rate 1 as well. So quite quick on rate 3 actually. Oh. So if we're inverted, you have to do a side flip, either side, and it goes inverted, and then when you do a back flip or a front flip, far out, it'll do a 360. So if I go back into normal here, I can now do a 360. Flips are actually, they do lose a lot of throttle on the flips. So maybe I think they do boost up, but just something about the flips just not fast enough. Something to improve there. Otherwise, I'm a huge fan of this. I haven't paid for this, so it's no reason why to be excited about it. This flips really nicely. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent indoor flight. The inverted flight's really nice as well.